Puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls, them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls, them a come, them a want it on the nigga. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her, never trust another nigga. I say she give me on the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga. Say she want another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. Move that, way you move that.
Hey you guys, so let's jump right into this tutorial. I started off with 613 hair from the Virgin Hair Market. This hair is very shiny, very beautiful. I really like it. I started with the Shimmer Lights shampoo. I also used two different colors from Adore. I used Violet Gem and Fiesta Fuchsia. I started off by putting the hair in water and then just shampooing it with the Shimmer Lights, the purple shampoo, to take out the yellow shade and make the wig a little more of a white shade, so it would give me, you know, a more clean base to start with. If you start with very, very yellow 613 hair, it will influence the dyeing process and make whatever colors you dye more yellow than you would have anticipated. So if you use the Shimmer Lights shampoo it a good 1 or 2 times with the Shimmer Lights. It will turn to a whitish grayish shade and it'll take away a lot of that yellow tone. Make sure you disperse the purple shampoo all over the hair and not just in one section, because it will turn the wig an uneven color if you don't evenly disperse it throughout the wig. So these are my results with using the Shimmer Lights. You can see before the wig was very yellow. Now it has more of a grayish or whitish shade. So I went ahead and sectioned the hair off into 4 sections. One section is straight down the center of the wig because this is a half and half color that I'm doing. So one section is straight down the center of the wig, and then I did it straight down the middle of the wig. So there are 4 equal parts to this wig. I went ahead and just used duckbill clips to hold those sections apart while I go ahead and work on the first section. Do not ask me why I started dyeing this hair like in the middle. Normally I would start all the way at the bottom of the wig, but for some reason I thought I would just start in the middle of the wig. It's just weird. But yeah, when you're doing a half and half, just be really careful. Make sure that you don't get any dye on that other half, because it will mess up your half and half, obviously. So one side I used the Fiesta Fuchsia for the shadow roots. This is the Fiesta Fuchsia. I did shadow roots, which means the roots are darker than the ends of the hair. So for the roots, I used the dye straight out the bottle. I squeezed it and I put it on the hair. For the ends, I used a watercolor technique, but I will show you that later on in the tutorial. For the shadow roots, I did use the dye directly out of the bottle. I didn't add any conditioner. I didn't add any water. It's just straight up dye. And I also made sure that I drug the dye down so that I would have a nice gradient effect by the time I went ahead and dyed the ends of the hair. But I didn't drag it down too far. I only took it down maybe like 2.5 inches or so. I didn't want it to go too far down. But I made sure the shadow root was very concentrated and that every inch of the hair was covered with the dye.
You are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's fake kills.
Right, we finna have a good time, you know. And bomb up like them and watch it. They were pretty about it. Bad man, what you say?
Standard.
So here is the full wig completed. The purple is on one side and the fuchsia is on the other. And moving on to the watercolor section. So what I did was I just added water to the dye that I had in that container. Watered it down, mixed it together, and then added even more water to create the watercolor for the hair. I made sure that the half that I was putting in was the correct color. Don't confuse yourself. So that was the purple side. So I went ahead and dipped the purple side while keeping the other side away. Now, the longer you keep the hair in the dye, the more dye it's going to soak up. So just know that the watercolor is based on how much dye is in the water, like how diluted it is, but also how long you keep the hair in the water. So I went ahead and I was happy with that. I poured that out, rinsed out the bucket, and then added the fuchsia into the bucket, added more water to it, and then went ahead and watercolor dyed the other half of the wig.
She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Baby carry the go for a bad man. See the way she the roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Nah, 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 nah. Ginger me. How they want to ginger me today. Make you ginger me. All the ladies in the house, they want to ginger me today. So I'm here for the girl then. Mr. DJ, play my song. Yeah, I'm chilling with the girl then. And we getting high all night long.
Then after I finished watercoloring the hair, I went ahead and just rinsed the roots. I didn't add any shampoo or conditioner or anything like that. I just rinsed it until the water ran clean. So this is what the results are for the watercolor. Now, the only thing I would change in the future is I would do a purple that had more of a blue base as opposed to a pink base, because the colors came out very, very similar, which is okay. It's not what I wanted, but it's okay. And I ended up really liking the wig later, but I was disappointed in that. So going forward, I would have definitely used a more blue-based purple than a pink-based purple for this half and half. But I do think the colors came out really, really beautiful. And the shadow root looks amazing, you guys. I'm so glad I tried this technique. It's so bomb. So you guys, I'm going to leave a link to every product that I use in this tutorial down in the information box down below in case you guys want to use it or replicate this look. I went ahead and added heat protectant and went ahead and used my favorite flat iron at the moment, the HSI Professional, and I went ahead and flat ironed the hair. I am so indecisive, you guys. Like, I go through so many different processes with my hair. I flat ironed this hair, I curled this hair, I wand curled this hair. I just did everything. But I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to let you guys look and see what I did. If you have questions, please leave them in the information box down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and all my social media. If you are, you would have already seen all of this and you would be ahead of the game. So follow me at Jess the Dragoness.
You're a pretty fine girl and have a pretty fine waist.
You guys, this hair came out so silky straight, so beautiful. The quality on this 613 wig is amazing. I was concerned at first thinking that the wig was going to be too thin, but you guys, it is beautiful. I love it. I went ahead and curled the hair. I just used my curling iron and just some hairspray and some big bobby pins to hold my pin curls, and yeah.
Baby carry the go for a bad man. See the way she the roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping it low for a bad man. Nah, 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 nah. Ginger me. How they want to ginger me today? Make you ginger me. All the ladies in the house, they want to ginger me today. So I'm here for the girl there. Mr. DJ, play my song.
If you all are interested in getting this hair, it is from the Virgin Hair Market, and I will leave a link down below. You can find them online, and they also have store locations as well where you can pick your hair up the same day. So I went ahead and used my Got to Be Glued and the gel and the hairspray to go ahead and tack this hair down. I do not do the stocking cap method, you guys. It's way too much work and it's just not practical for day-to-day use. I know some people swear by it, but it's just not practical for me, and I don't invest that kind of time in something that, you know, is not worth it for me. So I use the gel and I use the hairspray. I put my blow dryer on cool, and I go ahead and lay my lace down using that method. I also make sure that I use my foundation and my foundation powder inside my wig, so that my wig does match my skin color. And then I also make sure that I use eyeshadow to blend as well. Now this wig does not come with any combs. It only comes with adjustable straps. So I did have to sew in my own combs. That is one downside about this wig that I found, is that it doesn't have any combs. Another is that it has a lot of flyaways, you guys. So hairspray is your best friend with this unit. You will have to use hairspray, otherwise you will have flyaways all throughout your unit.
That thing where I go feel late, nah. The way you back it up, the way you bust in the place, nah. Steady on time, girl, don't be late, nah. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man, here, why I'm free. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything.
And the moment we've all been waiting for, the takedown of the pin curls. You guys, the color on this wig is so vibrant, so gorgeous. I get nothing but compliments when I wear this unit. It is a showstopper. Look at these beautiful curls. I'm so happy with this wig, you guys. Like, you have got to try some color for the summer. It's just the move, you guys. It's the move. Don't be afraid. Like, stop traffic with this electric hot pink hair. Yes.
Follow me, baby, make you follow me. I go give you all of me. Moto Sean say she moving to the baseline. The way she a wine make a man wanna praise the wine. She a gypsy girl, she a fine like the sunrise. The way she move make a man cry. I'm feeling her so I want her more. That me low. Tell me what you want, them know. Me I no go lose control. Bad man I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one no be private show. Tell me low. Tell me what you want to know. I go give you all and more. Bad man I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one no be private show. You don't know. Vicky, bad man, point instrumental. Even
So I went ahead and laid down my baby hairs. I'm just laying down those flyaways, and I'm going to use my pressing comb, my hot comb, to go ahead and lay down my part as well. I was running out. I had an event that I had to go to, so I did run out this night, but I came back and recorded a different day after I had straightened the hair. So those clips are coming up as well, and you'll see me with the hair straight, styling the hair and doing all that. And here go those clips right here. If you like my makeup, I will have a makeup tutorial on this makeup look as well. But y'all, just get into this wig. Like, this wig is bad, okay? Bad. Look at when you push it to the side, like, yes, come on, Shadow Roots. I love this unit, you guys. Like, you guys have got to try some color. Like, it's just, look at this. Love that. That half and half though, like so subtle. I'm proud of myself, y'all. I don't know. I'm proud of myself. I love it. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that share. And make sure you're commenting down below. Alright, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Can you feel up my fantasy? Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Pommy ya, say she give me pommy ya. Inna ya, say she give me inna ya. Mana wine, say she give me dirty wine. Mana grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girl, say my wine in me grinding, I don't think so. Any man, let me looking at the thing so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a bossing at the thing so. Girl, pommy ya, see me pommy ya.